How are you doing and how have you been? My name's Tazastical. We're back with Rimworld. Let's get to it. Let's jump straight in. Spray? That's how you start an episode, with just showing my inability to talk. That's why you're here. That's why you love me. Let's not pretend. We still have some man-hunting tortoises outside, so we're obviously everyone is locked in, which isn't too bad. Which is the art? So we had that one there, 135. So, what is the plan for this episode? Well, I'm glad you asked, party people. I'm glad you asked. Now, bedrooms we're going to get really, really sorted as always. We are actually going to take a little bit more time just to sort out our kill box. Now, what I mean by that is actually just make it a little bit more defendable. So I am going to set for this to be mined out, because eventually we're going to want, like, I keep saying pillars, but it's basically going to be obviously just a single wall that we can actually hide behind, because we've had a couple of attacks where they've actually got past our traps and actually got in, which isn't a big problem in their own, but obviously we want to be able to defend against that much more. Now, the charge lances, while I really like them, I would prefer to have stuff with high rates of fire rather than just like, you know, they can, I suppose they can like one shot and obviously do a lot of damage. But the idea is that actually we want to be able to kill them. You know, that would be preferable for people that are trying to murder us. Because at the minute, so that's a massive range. Purple with a shorter range. Just come down here so I can just experiment quickly. So the idea is then you can gather the range. Now, that's not too bad. So we could actually have like granite wall there, granite wall there, granite wall there. And then security. So then we want... So this is the idea of what we would have. Everything here would be undercover as well. So we would technically, if it's raining or anything like that, we would actually have a shooting bonus where they would have well, not a shooting bonus. Want to chop that tree down, because if they came round here, they would just hide behind there straight away. Yes, and I think that's a good start. I don't think we need like tons of people like ready here, but just to be able to have 1, 2, and 3 will be absolutely fine. Just for the time being, just to make sure we're a little bit more defendable, a little bit more safe. I think we can all agree that this colony is going... Oh, purple, undraft. This colony is going really, really good. I don't want to lose them just yet. Not just yet. At some point, but not yet. Now, I think we're on to a winner. So let's just make sure that, you know, we win. Because I'm hoping they can shoot there. If not, though, obviously they can just stand behind there. But yeah, then we need to just make sure everyone obviously has high rates of fire, stuff like that. Them 2 blocks can get hauled. Why is stuff not getting constructed? Because we are lacking marble blocks. Can we go outside yet? Because the tortoises... I think we're okay. Just sort of... That one isn't manhunted. I mean, we can outrun them. It's more the annoyance of having to... Or the annoyance of being caught. Okay, I think we're okay. So let's unrestrict everyone so then we can go about our business. Is this marble? I might set some of this actually to be hauled. Because actually marble we are struggling with just a little bit. So any marble that is like here. There's some there. We'll set to obviously haul back as quick as possible. Cargo pods. What have we got? Some drugs, okay. Nothing too bad. Lots of clothing coming, which is going to be great. I think duster-wise, instead of waiting for camel hide, which we're not really getting lots at. Now, I know there are some on the map, but I don't really want to send our people, obviously, halfway across the map to have to sort stuff like that out. This statue's really good, so let's reinstall this into this bedroom. Because this one's only 68. We really want statues that are above 100 for the bedrooms, really. Otherwise, it's not sort of worth the time, because when something gets dirty, like it's a -13, and that sort of outdoes the statue straight away. And I don't really want to put more than 1 in the bedrooms anyway. So I think that will work absolutely fine. Happy with the array of guns that we're actually starting to stockpile, which is nice. I think I'd have preferred SMGs and stuff like that rather than the charged lances that we've got. Purple's throwing a party. Nice, nice, nice. Very, very good fun. Food-wise. Party's been called off. Why? Raw fungus only. Raw fungus only. Okay. Looking at Purple's mood. Like, nothing crazy. Like, the negatives, we can't really do too much at the moment. Disturbed sleep. That's because everyone keeps walking into the barracks when obviously everyone's sleeping. That is the downside to having a barracks. But bedrooms are, you know, come on the up and up. Marble is getting made. Obviously, we've got our new prisoner. We are going to have to decide where we're going to put her bed-wise. Because resistance is 3.2. So actually, she will be with us shortly. Which is fine. Might just put another bedroom down here, to be honest. My OCD won't allow me to put it anywhere else, so I think that will do quite nicely. It's a nice thing about having all these miners. It's probably a bit too long of a hallway, but again, I don't want to go too far into the mountain. Because that is sort of how we go. That is going to be the death of us as an infestation, to be fair. It's the only thing we can't really fight against. Let's hold these doors open. So then obviously we can come in and out a lot easier. Aisha will give us the ability to obviously be able to put someone on hauling full time, which will be really, really nice. We've got Jade down here, which is really nice. Nice material, nice to sell. Although we'll probably keep it. More than likely than not. Aisha, can you craft or anything? You have got a little passion of crafting as well, actually. I think because you're double passion on growing, though. Like, is anyone else on growing that can craft? And we might have to put Aisha. Asha. On crafting, then growing, I wonder. Just to make sure stuff like plants, stuff like clothes and stuff are being made until we get someone in double passion on crafting. Is my thought. And then we might get rid of that prison. Because I always want to get rid of the prison because I'm like, because we don't want any more. And then the next minute we'll get someone that is like the perfect colonist and I'll be like, oh, we need to capture them. Saying that, we could probably put a medical room here. I was thinking about it last night because all I do is think about Rimworld when I'm not playing it. We could actually put a hospital here because it'll be close enough to the front of the base that if anything happens outside, it's quite easy to like put inside. Is my thoughts. Research is going well, which is nice. We do need to get batteries up sooner rather than later. These torches in the hallway, I'm going to deconstruct them all. Because obviously we can get lamps in. That got deconstructed rather quickly, which is nice. So we'll put a lamp there. A lamp there. A lamp there. A lamp there. Do you reckon that'll be enough? Can deconstruct that as well. Because now we've obviously got electric everywhere. We don't need to worry about all these. Because obviously you have to refuel all the torches with wood and stuff like this. So this just saves a job. Obviously the amount of lamps we've got is going to be a real... quite a power sink, but that's fine. You need to get it. You don't want to get the darkness modifiers or anything negative like that. Alright, there we go. So that's granite. Got lots of steel and stuff, but we're not going to worry about that too much for the time being. We'll get some more smooth surfaces down. We'll just worry about the floors for the time being. There we go, because we ain't got much more to smooth, and it actually improves everyone's mood pretty nicely. We'll probably just turn the prison into a bedroom when she gets recruited. Obviously, we'll have to get her in clothes and stuff like that. And since she'll be making all the clothes, it'll be absolutely perfect. So that being said, we are going to want an electric tailor bench. We will build it with wood. Again, I'm going to place it here so then I can just... do I need to copy any of these over? I might just do it just to make my life easier. I'm just lazy is pretty much what it is. And you can just copy these like we did with the electric stove. I think we've got the right amount of farming. It's going to be the next batch that we sort of see saying that we're already running out. So we're going to have to make this a little bit bigger. So if we have a look, that's only 73% grown. Okay. 1, 2, 3. I mean, well, there's steel here anyway, so let's mine that back. And then that should be okay. Other than that, I don't know what else we really need to be doing at the moment, apart from, like, plodding along really nicely. Obviously, the main test is going to be when an infestation happens or something like that, because as of now, we are thriving. I think this is, like... I don't mean to go over the top, but I think this is probably one of the best colonies I've had in a very, very long time. Like, lots of steel here. And this is another reason why we haven't gone, obviously, gun-ho looking for steel or mining steel around the map. Because we're building our base naturally into the mountain anyway. Like, we're going to find it and dig it out naturally. And, like, if I double-click that... No, I'll just... Hang on. Like, 700 steel right there. So, yeah, 700 steel. I thought it said silver for a minute. Like, and all we're doing is expanding the base, so we don't need to waste time mining, like, the bits like here. Days purple, soaking wet. Okay, that's fine. Psychic drone, low males. Okay, that's okay. Obviously, it'll be better when we have bedrooms up and stuff like that, because that will really be able to sort all that out. Okay, air coolers are done, which is really nice. Do we want to do anything? I don't think we're going to worry about solar panels yet. Geothermal power. I mean, it's a little way, so I don't think that's priority. It is priority, but not right this second. Okay, enough and sterile materials I think we're going to get next. If I go to smithing, smithing doesn't unlock anything apart from machining, where sterile materials gives us something straight away because we can start to build that straight away, because we can just obviously whack that in there. All nice. Okay, our base is getting bigger and bigger and bigger. I don't know, like, it scares me just a little bit just because I don't want to get wiped out, but... To be fair, think about it logically. I like our hallways. I don't like to make them too big because, again, if obviously stuff comes down them to us, we can actually deal with it. Okay, we have got one bedroom up. We have got a mad animal. Oh, I meant to pause. Go back into the messages. Where are you? Okay, we'll just lock everyone inside. Do we need to? No, that might cripple us a little bit. Well, we could actually. For just one animal, I don't mind staying inside and actually using the traps on it. Because it will cripple us too much staying inside for too long, and we do have some stuff that we need to get doing. Okay, obviously, there we go. Just give it 2 more seconds. I think that was the only one. There we go. And merchants come in, which is... We haven't really got anything to sell, which is a bit sad. But it sort of is what it is. So we just want our prisoner. Our ideology. So 2 more talks and she should be recruited is what I'm thinking. 1 more to break resistance and then the second time to recruit. So that would be really, really nice. I will install this sculpture in here just because we're still in there. So we want to make sure the room is nice. Let's get our leader, Chef Tran, to trade. And see if they have any goodies. Would be nice. Actually, what I'll do is I'll give Purple this room. Since Purple's struggling mood-wise, the only person that's really breaking down, if we give Purple that room, it's going to be really nice looking at the beauty modifier. Like, okay. Saying that if you're getting that bedroom now, what we could do actually is reinstall one of these statues in here to make use of this room from the offset. It's got on a speed 2 so we can see what the traders have for us. Okay, we have a lot of gold, so if there's stuff that we wanted... So we can ride these. Which actually makes me want to get them, but it's... No, let's play this game properly. It's not a priority. What else can we actually buy from you? Psychic Smooth Pulse. One use broad wave psychic effect. Induces self-satisfaction. See, like stuff like this I've never used before. So driving all animals in the region into a man-hunting rage. That seems like a get out of jail free card. If we sold all our gold, we still wouldn't have enough. So there's no point even debating any of these. We just wouldn't have enough, sadly. Like we'd be sent like the reinforced barrel and stuff. But then if the mortar gets into problems, like we've already got like... Yeah, no, I don't want to sell that. Other than that, we'll take your herbal medicine just because it's always worth saying that. We've actually got 66. We don't need to. Do we get 2 camels? No, because if we're ever going out, we're going to go out with more than 2 people. Like, we will have rideable animals later because they'll help us haul. They'll help us move around the map quicker. And I actually... Otherwise, travelling is too painful when you go, obviously, extremely slow. Right, I want to expand this zone. Oh, no, we need to put the gravel stuff down first, don't we? The fungal gravel. Let's spread it there. Nice, nice, nice. And then if we can get that research up, we can obviously get sterile tiles, which would just make the room cleaner, which reduces food poisoning. And the research benches like it as well. It increases research speed, which is obviously very, very beautiful. Right, everyone's keeping everything clean. Let's get it to speed 3 because we are just basically super aggressively progressing through this game because I am a master of Rimworld. Have you not known? Do you not know? I'm like bigging myself up. No, I'm proud of this base, although let's get rid of these animal sleeping spots and just pretend we never used them. It never happened. No one saw it. It never happened. Power problem? Okay, that's all good. It's all good in the hood. Do need a bigger dining room. Resistance has been broken. Next time she gets spoke to, she will be recruited, which will be absolutely perfect for the colony. Power-wise, why is this not going up? Because we have no wood, I'm going to imagine. We have no wood. Okay. Oh, God. We are, like, moving further and further away. Let's deforest a load of this. And that can be our job. Purple. Why are you breaking down so much? Low psychic drone. You just ain't got a lot of positives going for you. Like, slightly impressive bedroom hasn't even done out. Okay. You're like really hungry, but that will go away in the morning. So we probably... like, how far down this line is to the point where we can start, obviously, prosthetics? No, that's not what we want. We want, like... what's popping up? New recruit. Nice, nice, nice. So we'll turn this into a bedroom just for the time being. And then we'll sort out... first we'll do the schedule. I always forget to do like something for a new colonist. And then it obviously just sets them back just a day or so. We want... she's on anything. Let me just double check. Yeah, that's all fine. Okay, so her clothes are sorted, her schedule's sorted, her work. She can warden because she likes it. She can do that. She can hunt. Just seeing what weapons we actually had. Thing is, then I could take someone else off hunting, I suppose. Let's take Iamiro off hunting because I think Iamiro's plate is quite full up anyway. So we want you on Taylor 1. So what are you doing, Crow? So we'll take you off it altogether, Crow. Is that what we're doing? No, then we'll put Crow on 1 on smithing. So when smithing is sorted, we have someone on 1. I like that idea. So you'll do Taylor first, then you'll do Grow. Then plant cut. And then I guess hauling and cleaning. Cool, cool, cool. Oh, power's gone out because we have no woods. So the wood fuel generators are going down, which is again another reason why you really want to have batteries up, because at least then they give you a little bit of saving grace. Obviously, we're not going to have generators up forever. I know we could have researched solar panels. I just think the sterile tiles at the moment would give us more. Obviously, we do have batteries we can get up. It would be great to get a little battery room though, wouldn't it? Saying that, is this room going to be too hot if we build a room here? Because what we could do, let's build it out of... Because we could build a little room here. Wooden door. Wooden door. And then misc. Where is temperature? And we could build like a vent here. And this actually... Well, how much? 1 and what? And I get like 2 batteries in there? I mean, it's not great, isn't it? It's not sexy. But we're not looking for sexy, we're just looking for practical. So then... be nice to actually get batteries inside the base, wouldn't it? So let's not do this. This is just silly and probably a waste of our time. So where would we put batteries? This eventually is going to be another grow zone. Unless this turns into production, which I don't think it will, because I think we're going to put a new stockpile up here. Like this will be our main stockpile, and then this is going to turn into like the production room. So then they're obviously right next to each other, so they can sort of help each other. Batteries being here, would that be the worst thing in the world? I don't think it would. I can't think of a reason why it would. I'm trying to picture you guys in the comments, like what you're going to say. Like, so for the time being, that hurts my OCD, I'm not going to lie. So no, we could just move the generators inside, which gives us then more protection if we get mortared or something like that. I'm so indecisive. No, because this is going to be the hospital eventually, isn't it? So this is going to be the stockpile. So where are we going to put batteries is the question. Let's go on speed 3 because I'm just too indecisive. I mean, at the moment it's not a massive problem, but... I suppose even if we get a couple now... Okay, traps are back up, which is nice. Wood is actually in the stockpile, so the stockpile is growing very, very quickly. We've actually got a cooler. Put the cooler this side. Oh, space. Oh, we actually have to mine. 1. Going to put the coolers away from each other. The reason why I'm doing that is because it seems like when we have an attack, they do prioritise attacking the coolers. So if we can at least spread them out, at least then we're not going to lose like both of them at the same time. And then we'll see what that does with the temperature in the hallway. We might need to put like a vent near the door. Right, there we go. -10 is going to be more than enough. And then -10. And then the question is, so the hallway is at 30 degrees. I'm hoping with the doors opening and whatnot, it shouldn't go too hot, but 30, it's very hot in these hallways, isn't it? How are we going to dissipate that? It's only going to get hotter. I mean, it does good for the bedrooms. The problem is if when we get a heat wave and stuff like that, it's just going to make the problem even worse. We didn't really think about this too much. Suppose we just need a vent for the outside though, don't we? So this room here is frozen, so our food will keep for a little bit longer. I think the next thing is going to be getting a stockpile up, really, isn't it? So we'll get a small one up. So if we just build 10 by 5 should be enough. 2 doors. Nice, nice, nice. So then we can move all that sort of stuff over here. I was going to put the stockpile here. It would have probably been nicer because obviously it's close to outside if people are putting stuff in it. But I think having the medical room there is going to be too powerful, really. Right, haul things. And then we can obviously put the production room right next to it, so at least then people aren't moving miles to get there. Okay, up dusters. Okay, so we need to go in here, copy, and then literally just paste everything like we did with the... It's just... I'm just too lazy. Like, things like this make the game, like, so enjoyable because I ain't got to sit there and, like, doing the same, like, setting up the same tasks that I just obviously did. There we go. And then we deconstruct that. Nice, nice, nice. And then we reinstall that in that spot. And it should be obviously a little bit quicker as well because it's electric. Well, I hope that's how it works. I never actually looked, but it makes sense in practicality. Okay, all this. So it's nice to get obviously a main stockpile up. That would be nice. Be good to see this expanded a little bit as well. Lots of steel. And components are at 15. Okay. So we're lacking a few components. Need this wood hauled. Are we still locked inside? Okay, the growing zone is back up. That's nice. Get this mining done, get this stockpile up, and then we'll probably just let people just catch up on all the jobs and whatnot, just to make sure wood and whatnot is actually getting hauled. Which will obviously be wonderful, to say the least. Oh, we've got some more steel in here, which is awesome. See, we're not lacking for steel at all. Right, everyone's asleep apart from our little researcher. The researcher that never stops and just stopped. Where's everyone else? Aisha, purple. Okay. Purple's still going. We just need tons of marble blocks being made for obviously these bedrooms. But they're just being overwhelmed at the minute with the growing tasks, the mining tasks. Aisha when she catches up with clothes, which will be really nice when we get dusters and whatnot. Moods are high in the colony, but they always are because I am the best. Better than all the rest. Boom, boom, boom. I haven't sung in a while, and I know you guys miss it. I know you guys ask for it. It's always the top comment, top like. Tazastical, sing some more. We want to hear that melody. You're not here for the colony. You're here for my voice. And I appreciate that, party people. Oh boy, do I appreciate it. I don't actually know if this stockpile is actually going to be big enough, funny enough. Right, I want to manhunt a pack. It's probably... Oh, a lot of huskies. 8 huskies, okay. This is definitely lockdown central. Have we got enough wood? We don't. So purple, haul some wood on your way back. And then we'll start locking everyone down. Inside, inside, inside. Iron Miro and Lobster can help to shut the doors. I always like bringing 2 people just in case. I mean, Purple, your movement speed is... Okay, we'll just keep an eye. You should get back in time, but I really want you to haul some stuff. Just in case, obviously, we lose power or anything silly like that. There we go. Nice, nice, nice. And then Purple comes in, and then we just lock ourselves. We've got no reason to worry about Manhunter packs. It's a waste of time, a waste of resources, where we can just hide inside our base. Food is a problem, but luckily some of our mushrooms are getting harvested, which is perfect. What I will then start to do is this stockpile. So, oh, what? No, wait. Yeah, copy settings, paste settings. What is, you've got normal priority. So in here, we want preferred, clear all, no rotting. We want food. I think that's all we want. Manufactured. I think that's all we want for the time being. And then herbal medicine, I think, needs to be kept refrigerated, yes, but the others don't. Cool. And then that will get sorted out while we're inside. And it's just as well, obviously, we did get a Manhunter pack, because we do have stuff to do inside the base. And because we've got food all behind our walls, it actually works really, really nicely. The only thing that isn't going to happen is marble blocks aren't really going to be made, just because all of our furniture is made out of marble, so we are going to be slacking on that front, sadly. An eclipse, which doesn't affect us because we don't have solar panels. Let's get a lamp in here for the time being. Hopefully that gets made. Then we'll put 2 wooden doors on. Yeah, everything's getting moved, which is perfect. Just allows our, obviously, freezer to be much more... or just kept for food, which is obviously much more brilliant. It's probably going to be a very, very big freezer, but hopefully we can obviously start stocking more up over time. 3 colonists are idle, which is not what you want to see. But I'm happy with everything at the moment. I think we've had another strong episode where progress is just flying. I think we can all agree that this colony is going well. The only thing that is going to beat us is me! If you got to this part of the video, leave a like, leave a sub, leave a comment. And I'll catch you next time, party people. Bye.